Hey guys, welcome back. This is Brock here. We're going to be looking today at this 2024 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. This is the 2500 with a 170-inch wheelbase. This is a special van because it has the smart floor kit. It's set up as a passenger van with the configurable seats in the back. So these are a little bit rare. So we're going to take a look at this one up close and see the special features that you and your passengers are going to enjoy on this 2024 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 2500. All right, so here we are on the side of the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van 2500. This is the 2024 with a 2-liter 4-cylinder high-output diesel. This has twin turbos. The difference between the rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive is you'll notice this one in particular is rear-wheel drive, but look at all of the clearance you have underneath. If you ever get the all-wheel drive version, you're gonna have even higher ground clearance, but this will be the standard rear-wheel drive, and you have over 12 inches of ground clearance with the standard. Taking a look at the front, we're gonna be having this flat black Mercedes-Benz grille with the silver star, beautiful star on this. This will have halogen headlights, incandescent turn signals. You also have these floodlights. Coming across, we have a step. Actually, right here in the center, we have a nice step where you can look up inside the engine bay. Plenty of airflow in the grille. And then you see these sensors. This is going to help with the parking sensors. You'll have audible and visual warnings to help you when you're parking this large vehicle. This really is a beast. This is going to have the high output 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel. It's actually a twin turbo. It is plenty of power and torque to move this beast down the road. It's 211 horsepower, but the high output motor does make this 170-inch wheelbase vehicle move, along with all of your passengers and cargo. And here's those turbos. So coming up from the side, we're going to be looking at this functional vent. We also have the windshield wipers. They have the windshield fluid that comes out of the blades themselves. You have this nice hood. It makes it very easy to see. At this angle, it gives you a good view of the road. The hood isn't taking up too much space. Coming across, we're going to have the side mirror with the turn signal. You have the wide angle mirror along with the side mirror. And then we have the molding across the side. That's going to help prevent dings in the sheet metal. Also prevent putting a ding in someone else's car. Also looks very nice with the design. We have some mud flaps. Helps keep the spray down. We do have the gloss painted black rims. These are going to be the 16-inch rim. The tire size is 245/75, and this is the 2500 rear-wheel drive. So you're gonna have the standard clearance, ground clearance, but you can see that even with a rear-wheel drive, you're still getting plenty of clearance compared to the all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive will have even higher ground clearance, but again, with the standard, you'll have plenty of ground clearance. Now coming along the side, because this is a passenger van, you do have the full height roof. You can actually stand up in this with no problem. Even if you're 6 foot tall, you still have plenty of height. We're gonna have tinted glass all around. Again, this is set up as a passenger van. This is for a shuttle van conversion. Again, we'll have the steel black painted rims, another mud flap, and then you can see the length on this. This is the 170-inch wheelbase, and then up on top you can see the air conditioner. So this is going to keep your passengers nice and cool in the rear, and of course the HVAC system that comes in the front is going to keep the front driver and passenger plenty cool. You can see we got plenty of storage in the door. This is a utility vehicle, but it still has a very nice design on the inside. We've got the leatherette seats. Got a teddy bear coming around. We also have With the leatherette seats, these are going to be the comfort package. Looking up above, Sprinter is very good with making the best use out of the storage. You're gonna have these cubby holes. Got some nice storage on the inside. Got a cup holder, the center. You're gonna have some USB-Cs, also storage. And then on the driver's side, we'll also have another cubby hole. You got the 7-inch MBUX. Very nice and clear screen. You got these very beautiful vents. They always have a really nice vents on the Mercedes. And then instead of a glove box, we're gonna have this bin. Lots of storage. You don't have to worry about a door opening. You just reach right in. On the center console, we also have extra cup holders, storage. This button in the center is gonna be for the power door. On the side, again, this is set up as a shuttle van for 15 passengers. So we're gonna take a closer look in the back. Okay, now coming into the side, this is the main event for this entire design. We have power step, power door. This is also controlled by the driver in the front with the control button in the front. So with the clearance on the Sprinter van, this power step is going to help reduce any fatigue in knees. This will help keep your knee from being sore from going in and out constantly. Coming across, we have a nice grab handle. It's going to help give you a hand coming up into this. You have the power button for the power sliding door. Now take a look at this floor. This is called a smart floor. So in addition to the nice wood finish, it's a simulated wood, but this has the aluminum tracks in the floor. And if you look at the seats here, you have these handles where you can adjust the spacing front to back. You can also adjust the configuration literally by popping the seats in and out. And then just look at how nice these seats are. You have a nice side bolstering, also nice material finish. It'll be a leatherette finish. And this is set up as a 15-passenger van. So you can see you have plenty of room to walk back and forth. This has the roof insulation kit. In addition to this AC unit, also has nice lighting. This AC unit has plenty of power to keep all the passengers cool in the rear. And then along the sides we have the finished panels. And then you're going to get these phone holders with the USB-C. This is going to help keep your phone charged when you're traveling, whether it's business, an outing, or an adventure. And then looking in the rear, even though it's packed full of seats, you're still going to get some storage in the back. And again, with the smart floor, you can actually scoot the seats up further to get even more cargo space. We have the rear defroster. And then again, full tinted windows all around. Alright, so here we are from the view from the back. So I don't know how many folks like to ride in the very back of the bus, but this is the back of this Sprinter van. If you like to ride in the back of the bus, please comment below. I'd like to hear how many folks like to ride in the back. But this is an awesome 15-passenger van. We're going to be going up toward the front. We have the smart floor down below with the adjustable configuration of all the seats. Now coming out, we're going to have this grab handle. We're going to be walking down on these comfortable steps. That'll help reduce any knee strain, especially with these Sprinters. You have so much clearance. This will help reduce the bend of your knee for less fatigue. Now we have that power door and step, and you still got plenty of clearance despite the power step. Alright, so now we're going to be coming around to the back for the storage area. Just offhand, we're going to see the 2500 badge, the Sprinter badge, and that beautiful star logo for Mercedes. In the rear, you're still going to get this step. You also have a tow hitch, 500-pound tongue weight. You have the light connector for a trailer. You can tow up to 5,000 pounds. And then you have a real spare tire. Now we're going to open up the doors and check out this cargo area. Alright, so coming up to the rear, we've got that rear view camera. It's going to give you a nice all-around look so you're not running into anything or running anything over. These barn doors are 180-degree folding, so you got plenty of room to get in and out, also with cargo. And it's nice having the barn doors, especially since this beast of a Sprinter is about the size of a small barn. Coming into the rear, we see the smart floor. This is packed out for 15 passengers, but if you wanted to, you can actually grab these handles. You move the lock, pull the handle. You can actually remove the seats if you needed extra cargo. You can also put things like bike racks, different configurations with this smart floor, and you still can have plenty of storage, even if you keep all 15 seats, but you can make it so you can possibly take out a couple seats and get a little bit more storage. Continue to see the beautiful tinted glass, blends in nice with the side. Got the driver door. You have your fuel door right here. Of course, this is a diesel. This is actually a 2-liter twin turbo 4-cylinder. This is putting out 211 horsepower. That is the high output motor. Coming into the driver door, we do have these awesome pockets. You got plenty of room for put a flashlight, umbrella, fold up coat, notebook. There's a lot of things you can store in these doors. This one has the power mirrors, one-touch windows, and then it has a nice design on the door handle. This also has heated seats. So coming up into this one, you just grab the steering wheel. You got the step. The driver does not get a power step, but the passengers do in the back. Now coming along, you can see the nice view. The Sprinter has an advantage over other cargo vans. This has a very high up vantage point, so you have a beautiful view of your surroundings. The Ford Transit, also the Ram ProMaster, you sit down a little bit low. Sprinter, you're going to get a full height view. And then looking down below, you actually have a lot more room for your left leg than the Transit or the Ram. In my opinion, this has actually the most leg room out of all the cargo vans. Of course, in addition to being the nicest design visually, and of course the engineering behind it. So here we are, we've got the hazards going. We're going to turn those off. We have a full function steering wheel with the Mercedes-Benz logo. You get your own vent here, twist on and off for the air. We have analog gauges, also with the digital center. And you can actually control. Oh, it's showing that the rear doors are open, so we'll go back and close that. But you do have the home button. You can set the cruise control. Also on the right, you can control the phone, volume. The right side is going to be controlling the MBUX screen on the right. The left side of the steering wheel is going to control the instrument cluster in front. Right in the front, you get that other storage bin, which is great. Again, they make the best use out of this space. You have the cup holder. This 7-inch MBUX, this is also going to be with a touch screen, nice clear screen. We have toggles for the volume control, also for the HVAC. You have the nice toggles with different settings. It blows ice cold, feels really good. Start stop on the ignition. You can see this row of accessories that you can add. So the Mercedes-Benz is Sprinter is basically a blank canvas. Of course, this is set up as a shuttle van, but it still has a lot of options that you can add to it. Then coming across, you have plenty of leg room. You have the leatherette seats, adjustable headrest, heated seats. Up above, you have these nice storage bins, also with grab handles. Large visor. Coming across, you have a sunglass holder. You have on and off for the cab light. You have rear control for the lights, map lights on each side. And then coming across, we have extra cup holders, and then that button to control the rear door. Alright guys, so here we are. We enjoyed our time with this 2500 Sprinter, set up as a shuttle van with a conversion kit. What was your favorite part of this? Or what would you do with this van? Okay guys, thanks so much for joining me today as we looked at this 2024 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 2500. That's going to have the high output inline 4 twin turbo diesel 9-speed transmission. This is set up as a 15-passenger shuttle van. This is going to be in the Graphite Grey with the dark tinted windows, extra AC in the rear. Your passengers are going to be very happy riding in the back of this thing. Not only is it stylish, but it's just an incredible machine. I've had 4 of these. The 2500. This one in particular is a 170-inch wheelbase. That's how you're going to get so many seats in here. The smart floor is pretty awesome. You can change and configure the rear however you like. You can even put different accessories such as bike racks in the back. So what will you use this van for? Please leave that in the comments below. Also, if you have any suggestions for other videos, please leave them in the comments. And also, special thanks to Mercedes-Benz of Tucson for letting us spend time with this awesome vehicle. If you're enjoying this, please like and subscribe, and I thank you for your time.